Hello my friend, this is amnerhunter from amnerhunter.com. Happy to spend some time with you on this video. This time around, and like every week on this ongoing weekly series, I bring you the best freebies in music production tools such as VST effect plugins, instruments, sample packs, also sound libraries, and also some of the important updates that were released during the last week or week number 4 of this past November. Also, I am sharing with you some of the best deals and huge discounts in music production tools across different online stores. As usual, I leave you all of the applicable and downloadable links in the video description, and of course I leave you timestamps as well in case that you want to move around between the mini segments of the video. Before we begin with the content, I'd like to invite you quickly to my website amnerhunter.com, where I have some additional freebies for you. You can get some free PDF guides and ebooks for music producers and guitar players about music productivity in your home studio, about how to mix a song using only free plugins, also about how to make more music in less time. Additionally, I have some tools such as some guitar impulse collections, a drum sample pack for rock and metal sound, among other utilities. And finally, don't forget to check out the blog and this channel, which I'm updating weekly with tons of free content. So now let's get straight into the video. By the company Valhalla DSP, we get a new update of this cool reverb delay plugin called Valhalla Supermassive, one of the best, if not the best, free reverb plugin out there. Now the version 2.5 it's being released, and it includes a couple of new algorithms, the Scorpio and the Libra. Let's listen to some audio examples that I have for you here.
Try a little more, and baby, there's a lot to let it go.
By independent developer Yuri Semenov, we get Panning Room. This is a plugin that can help you place the different instruments and elements on your mix in different spaces, from left to right and also from the front to the back. You're gonna get here this 16-channel interface or mixer. This plugin is available for Windows and Mac in 64-bit only. Let's listen to some audio examples. The company Bedroom Producer blog made an important update and a new edition of the Dirty Filter Plus. This new version includes 4 modes: the original, the acid, the dust, and cyber. It includes also internal distortion and saturation, and also a compressor module. Available for Windows and Mac in 64-bit version. Let's take a listen. By the developer of Airwindows, we get Pop 2. This plugin adds punch and pop to any element. This means that it will add a ton of compression. Available for Windows, Mac, Linux, and Pi systems. Let's take a listen.
Put it back in.
By Nembrini Audio, we get the wah pedal. This plugin has one simple control to move the pedal up or down and control the filter of the wah. This plugin, it's available for Windows and Mac in 64-bit version. Also, there's an iOS application as well. Let's begin with the VST instruments. Here at Pianobook, we get the 3 LoFi bottles, 3 different size plastic bottles recorded with a smartphone, then processed to remove noise and looped to allow long sustained notes. Available for decent sampler, which is free also. Let's take a listen. Then we have the Analogue Bentley, an old Bentley upright sampled in one night and run through some tape plugins, available for the full version of Contact. Let's take a listen. Next we have the HZ-DZG, a legato Chinese bamboo flute in G, available for the full version of Contact. Let's take a listen. Next, we have the Dictaphone Orchestra. Instruments recorded direct to microcassette. Includes trumpet, violin, clarinet, kalimba, toy piano, and rajao. Available for decent sampler free. Let's take a listen. The company Sonuscore is giving away for free the pipe organ, available for the free version of Contact and the paid version as well. Let's check out this organ instrument. There is a new plugin on the market for simplifying, looking out for samples, editing with samples, and using samples on your DAW. This is the TwoShot plugin. It's a plugin where you will find more than 150,000 samples of different kinds that you can sort out by genres, by keys, by BPM. You can use it within your DAW, or you have also the platform here online. It's compatible with Windows and Mac in 64-bit version. The company Splash Sound is giving away for free this old school keys, an instrument for the full version of Contact. This instrument includes some classic electric piano sounds, FM electric piano, Hammond, kawaii funk organ, and acoustic upright piano. Let's take a listen. The company Soundiron, it's giving away for free this instrument for the full version of Contact. It's called Rainsong. It will provide you with a variety of natural rain ambiances and raindrop sound effects. Let's take a listen. By Xperimenta project, we're gonna get Minima 2. This is a collection of instruments for the full version of Contact. You're gonna get some strings, percussion, prepared pianos, flutes, vintage synths, basses, and more. Let's take a listen to some audio examples. By the new developers of Pepto Audio, we get DR84. This is an 80s retro drum machine romper that includes 14 kits, 6 drum machines. It includes also built-in features and effects such as reverb, filters, pitch, trim, volume, master, things like that. Available for Windows and Mac in 64-bit. Let's take a listen. By the company Audiolatry, we get Cosmic Lite, a beautiful pad instrument that will give you huge sounds, spatial, ambient, huge atmospheres. I actually reviewed this instrument here on the channel. I'm gonna leave the link around here, and I also checked some of the presets available for Windows and Mac in 64-bit. Let's listen to it. By Gearóid or Broin, we get mini Kalimba for the decent sampler, which is free, like I mentioned. This is a mini Kalimba thumb piano. Here are some of the features: 5 round-robin layers, 8 samples in the original octave, extended an octave above. Let's listen to some audio examples. By Fanan Musical Solutions or Fanan team, we get Bonnie. It supports up to 10 files that you can drag and drop and build your own drum sounds. You can read more of the features and effects that are included. This one is available only for Windows in 64-bit. By the company Spitfire Audio, we get a new preset pack or expansion pack, if you want to call it like that, for their free instrument called Spitfire Labs. So this time around, it's the cassette synthesizer, sounds from a 1980s Yamaha CS80. Let's take a listen. The company Infected Sounds is giving away for free Little S25. This is a synth inspired by the famous subsequent 25 analog synthesizer. It includes over 100 presets and many other features, available for Windows only in 32 and 64-bit. Let's take a listen. By Meat Beats, we get micro keys. This is 32 authentic romper patches from 90s rack mount samplers. It includes 4 electric pianos, 2 acoustic pianos, 2 organs, 8 strings, 10 synths, 6 bass, and a bonus tenor sax. Here are the different categories available for Windows and Mac in 64-bit. Let's take a listen. By Ghost Syndicate Audio, we get a new sample pack called Shadows. Includes 140 jungle sample pack. Here are the different categories like drum one-shots, bass one-shots, synths, effects, hi-hats, things like that. Let's listen to some audio examples. By the company Devious Machine in partnership with Venus Theory, we get a new sample pack called Arcturus. This includes kicks, snares, hi-hats, loops, percussions, noise hits, effects, things like that. By the company Function Loops, we get effects in the jar, includes 204 files in total, 92 loops, 112 one-shot samples, all of it 100% royalty free, of course, in high quality format, no audio examples. By Samples for Life, we get this impulse response pack called Mid-Side Vintage Spring Reverb, impulses captured from a vintage Korg DSP reverber. This package includes 8 impulses. Let's listen to some examples. Here at the website of Get Good Drums, we can get a couple of MIDI groups pack. You can use these MIDI packs in Contact, as well as if you want to build a song, you can just drag and drop the MIDI file to your DAW and your timeline, and that's it. Let's listen to some examples. By Vinyl Loops, we get this new sample pack called String Session Lite, a free lo-fi guitar loop pack that includes 8 acoustic guitar loops, 8 electric guitar loops, 7 acoustic chords, 9 acoustic riffs, dry electric guitar one-shots, and 30 wet electric guitar one-shots. Let's take a listen. By the company Sample Yard, we get a couple of sample packs. The first one, it's called Fruits of Labor. It includes 53 samples for the genres chill step and lo-fi. Includes instruments like electric guitar, piano, pads, synths, bass, drums, and more. Let's take a listen. The other one, it's called Exodus. This pack includes 50 samples with instrument that sounds like electric guitar, piano, pads, effects. Let's take a listen. And don't forget that I leave you down below in the description as well all of the huge deals and discounts available for a limited time. In light of Black Friday, Cyber Week, and also the holidays, there are many great deals that could be of your interest. For your convenience, I leave you the amount of discount that you are getting, and also I group these deals depending on the online store where I found them, such as Plugin Boutique, ADSR, Vst Buzz, Audio Plugin Deals, among others, so everything will be organized for you. Go ahead and check it out. Before we go, I'd like to know what's your favorite free tool, instrument, sample pack, or effect plugin available off of this list. I will be very interested to know your opinion on this topic. And before we go, please let me invite you one last time to my website, amnerhunter.com, where you can get some additional freebies. You can get some free PDF guides and ebooks for music producers and guitar players, also some tools such as some collections of guitar impulses, a drum sample pack for rock and metal sound, among other utilities. And finally, don't forget to check out the blog and this channel, which I'm updating weekly with tons of free content. Thank you so much for watching this video. Thanks for your time. I appreciate it very much. I will see you very soon in the next one. All right, take care.